The Young and the Restless week of September 30, Sharon's breaking point, Audra's vengeance, and Chelsea's romantic mess. Sharon's crime scene cover up gets rid of Heather's corpse. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of September 30. October 4 revealed that Audra Charles will keep working on her plan to strike back at Kyle Abbott and get her vengeance. The thing will be to push Kyle out at Glissade, but Audra will have to be careful or her plan could boomerang. Audra is formerly on thin ice with Victor Newman, who advised Hisco CEOs that he did not want a competition between them. That plan isn't working out veritably well, so we'll see if Audra can gain the upper hand or if Kyle will crop victorious. Of course, Audra might ultimately use Kyle's particular life against him. We all know Audra isn't hysterical to play dirty, so it'll be intriguing to see if she might ever target his budding love with Claire Newman or at least use it as a distraction. In the meantime, Victor will compass some bold moves against Billy Abbott and Jack Abbott, so both Abbott, Chancellor, and Jabot could be facing new drama soon enough. Over with Sally Spectra, she'll ultimately cross paths with Billy again for another cling session. Sally nixed Audra's idea about hitting the waist with Billy, but could she decide that's not such a bad idea at some point? Billy and Sally will remain drawn to each other, but there's also a chance that Billy will consider giving Chelsea Lawson one further chance. Phyllis Summers has been trying to push Billy back in Chelsea's direction, so Billy may waver on his bifurcation decision. Whatever the case, Adam Newman won't give up on his own desire for a reunion with Chelsea, so her love life could get decreasingly messy. Naturally, Young and the Restless suckers will also see the fate of Sharon Newman's breaking point. Sharon needs serious internal help, and maybe more egregious than ever after she does harm to Heather Stevens. Nick Newman has been deposited as the idol of Sharon's story and the person she can calculate on utmost of all. Will Nick come through for Sharon when it counts and eventually get her the help she needs? The Young and the Restless spoilers say the week of September 30. October 4 will bring some curveballs, so we'll pass along further prognostications on all the chaos and updates on any news about Sharon's internal state. The Young and the Restless Sharon's crime scene cover up gets rid of Heather's corpse. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for Thursday, September 26, reveals that Sharon Newman will face some emotional moments as she shuts her box on the ground and drives off. Yander will also flash back to 3 hours before and show suckers how Sharon landed in that situation. At Daniel Romalotti Jr. and Heather Stevens' extension, Heather will demand to know what Sharon is doing there. Heather won't believe the stories that Sharon tries to spin, so Sharon will eventually admit she broke in. Although Sharon will ultimately claim she wanted to talk Daniel into leaving city, Heather will easily suppose commodity more minatory is going on. Sharon will play dumb about the broken glass on the bottom, but Heather will decide to get the bobbies involved. Heather will feel like Sharon needs professional help and will indeed suggest calling Nick Newman. At one point, Sharon will supplicate Heather to just let this go, but Heather will still suppose they need to get the police over there. After Sharon whacks Heather's phone out of her hand, Heather will pick it up before getting into a struggle with Sharon. Once Sharon throws Heather to the bottom, Heather will get knocked out compactly before opening her eyes and averring Sharon is out of her mind. Still, Sharon will eventually black out and awaken to find Heather dead due to a severe head crack. Cameron Kirsten will point out that Sharon was the only one there with Heather, so he'll act like she must have done it. Sharon will weep in despair and struggle to reuse all this, but Cameron will suppose she needs to get to work or differently she's going to captivity. Cameron will admit that Sharon could maintain insanity, but he'll question what Nick Newman and her children would suppose. Sharon will ultimately decide Cameron is right about erasing the crime scene, so she'll wrap up Heather's body in a distance and a mask. Once Sharon loads the body in her vehicle, she'll clean up any traces of blood and snare Heather's phone. Sharon will also remove all the broken glass and the empty whiskey bottle, so she'll make sure there's nothing to indicate she was ever there. After Sharon drives to the ground, she'll supplicate Heather to forgive her as she throws her body into the swash. Sharon will remain emotional as she heads back to her motel den, where Cameron will contend that whatever guilt Sharon's feeling must remain private. Once Cameron urges Sharon to act surprised when she hears the news of Heather's exposure, he'll suggest she can come with an ironclad cover story. Cameron will remind Sharon of what's at stake and wonder if she can pretend none of this happened hereafter, but Sharon won't know if she can. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Sharon will have a hard time facing the horror of it all, So we'll bring you updates on her breakdown and further prognostications on what the future holds. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.